Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for all the support in the last video. I've adjusted my mic settings based on your feedback, so bear with me if my voice sounds a bit different in this video. I'm still working on it. In the last video, Tobias and Francis roped us into some dirty work, stealing Oppie's data, which she already stole from Arda. Well, now she's off her rocker, and she's not helping us anymore. Women logic. Relax, it's a joke. Maybe later, when it gets more popular. Right now, it's not that cool. Anyway, the whole point is, Tobias has a plan. And it's probably going to involve me scanning stuff and a whole nother round of car repairs. You know the drill. Alright, so Tobias wants us at that green checkpoint, so that's where we're going. Pretty straightforward, and we'll see when we get there. I'm not going to make you guys watch all of this stuff unless something happens. Let's stick to what we got here. We're just a little bit down the highway, almost out of here.
Hey driver, sorry about all that mess with Oppie. There's no question, Oppie is a once-in-a-generation genius. I've watched her manipulate wavelengths with nanometer precision without batting an eye. So, yeah, to see her go from being the sharpest person in the room to what she is now is disappointing. This place, it leeches away your sanity day by day.
Relatable.
So for Oppie to live here in complete isolation, locked away with only bad memories and expired medication, nothing good comes of that.
I'd feel a hell of a lot better if I knew why she suddenly cares so much about the remnants. Speaking of Oppie, you're not gonna like this, Francis, but I'm starting to think we can't do this alone. Look, it's not that I doubt our abilities, but no one knows the zone like that old bat.
But you heard what she said. She'll sabotage this remnant before helping us.
Right. Well, she'll come around to our charms.
No, she won't. Nothing in the 13 years we spent in R&D proof that she's open to working with anyone. She dug her heels in so deep that she wrestled everyone down into the grave with her. I can't be involved if she is.
What are you talking about? This is the entire reason we stayed behind, to write the record of the zone. Not about the experiments and the technology, but to tell the legends of the land.
I don't want anything to do with her.
Left, I guess.
I don't want to talk to her. I don't want her advice. I don't want to hear her goddamn voice.
This isn't like you. What's going on, Francis?
Like frames.
Is there something I should know?
No.
All your work in limb R&D, all the time you spent, your entire career, your entire life. You sacrificed it all for Arda, and how did they thank you? With a black hole in your resume, where you can't tell anyone what you did. You couldn't even tell people where you wiped your ass for 10 years. So no, I'm not letting this go. Not for me, but especially not for you.
That's not... Never mind.
You know, sometimes I wonder, how much of you staying here was actually to hunt these legends? Or if it was because you had nowhere else to go.
What do you want me to do right now? What do you want me to do right now? What should I do, huh? What should I do?
This place.
What should I do in that situation?
Leeches away your sanity day by day.
What do you want me to do in that situation? I need that arc. I don't need it. Give me a second. It takes like 2 seconds. Unbelievable. Oh my god. Man. This game, like every 2 seconds. My goodness. Alright. Like where do I even try? Do I choose the piss? Do I choose the swarm tornado to my left? Do I choose my uncle? No to the uncle. No, that wouldn't stay away. Editor me again. Just remember, guys, I will start reacting a lot more to the lore once you get to the actual part where the missions take place. As for right now, you're just seeing me kind of speed through things on the recording so that you don't miss the lore and not necessarily always getting my reactions of that. Just so you guys are aware. Oh yeah, and I record because moments like that happen for no reason. Alright, finally guys, we've arrived at the mission location.
Are you ready, driver?
Alright, let's try to tough out a little bit.
I've loaded up 3 locations on your ARC device map. You see them? Head to whichever strikes your fancy.
You sending them to the missions?
Sure am. We're going to use this.
My optical vassalizer. We shouldn't use that.
Why not?
I mean, it's been decades. No way that thing is in any sort of working shape.
I've been fixing her up in secret, and I'm sorry. Don't be mad. It's gonna be a surprise for your birthday. Oh, I've gone ahead and made an itty-bitty modification to your headset, driver.
Okay.
I've hooked up the vassalizer here to modulate your scan function.
Device is
Think of it like,
motherfucker.
an extra
I thought I
layer
liked
of
them.
mayonnaise
I don't
on
know.
your technology sandwich.
What are you using the vassalizer for?
No spoilers. We have to tell the story from the beginning. Driver, get ready to feast your eyes on the visions.
It's worth the energy. It's worth the energy. Just keep telling yourself it's worth the energy. It's worth it. It's so worth it. I mean, yeah, I have to take medication to sleep, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. Where did this music come from? Jesus. It's like in an anime there for a second. Alright, we need to actually start heading to these. Might be acting real weird, but at least it's not broken.
Oh, this is where your theory comes in, Francis. You tell him.
Yeah.
Oh, look at me babbling away. Francis, you explain it. It's so good.
No, it's just... I'd rather not.
Very big manipulator.
Mom, we talked about this. You should be proud of your
Trying to make
work.
it comfortable
Toot your own horn.
Not this time.
Okay, well, Francis' theory, his entire branch of research was that the zone exhibits a property seen nowhere else on Earth. Every phenomena that occurs here leaves its fingerprint forever on the physical space. So he created this device to pick up on these sub-physical after effects. How did you explain it? It was like identifying a whale's favorite color using only the wake it leaves behind. The rest was science mumbo-jumbo.
It's a form of electromagnetic imprint. Anyway, it was a long time ago.
And what a better time than now to try it again.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Oh.
Ah, the Bigfoot mural. My personal favorite.
Really?
Hey, is it just me or did this mural look different before?
Probably the instability messing with the paint over time. It's been decades after all.
Nah, something's definitely off. Hey, where's our old notes from when we took a field trip out that way? Driver, why don't you go ahead to the next one while we investigate this?
Yeah. Sure, let me keep damaging my car. I want to be reimbursed for this, I'll play it.
Driver, if you come across a mushroom like the one in the mural, do not eat it. No matter how tasty it might look.
You're speaking from personal experience. And let me tell you, it wasn't pretty.
Oh, just thinking about it makes me want to puke all over again. You've probably passed the biogenerators by now. They're our source of power in the mid-zone, and one of the best demonstrations of renewable limb tech. Yes, these battery farms keep our lights on, but more importantly, they're also the only place in the entire zone where anomalized mushrooms grow.
And guess who turned out to be the world's biggest fan of those mushrooms? Bigfoot itself! And the vision foretold its arrival in the zone.
It started when those pods hanging from the battery farms were found chewed up. At first, they blamed it on the local wildlife. This was back when we used to have some. Then, the sightings of 10-foot-tall creatures started. That didn't attract much attention on their own.
Not until the first footprints were found. The Olympic Peninsula has always had a collection of Bigfoot sightings, but
They were rare until Bigfoot had its first taste of the
What in the
anomalized
hell?
mushrooms. Then it couldn't stay away.
Well, let's not
That's
park
when the
here.
swatches
You know what?
came
I'm good.
they jumped the
Good.
wall, set up camp.
I'm all right.
and They got to
Let's
investigate.
not.
Once they learned of the Sasquatch's appetite for these mushrooms, they cultivated entire farms of the stuff.
For months, they propagated mushrooms.
And set traps. And for months, evidence mounted that Sasquatch was making its rounds and evading those traps. Until one night, the experts disappeared.
Bigfoot got them.
Wait, hold on.
No question.
Come on, all 8 at once? How is that possible?
Never get in the way of a hungry Sasquatch.
The story of my wife. No, I'm just kidding. Why? What are you saying danger for? Bro, just stop saying danger, because I don't care. I'm working. Like, enough. It's gonna explode on me. Dodged it. Don't worry. Okay, let's go for the one that's just completely out of the way. Oh, it's up. I scared that. What's this behind me? Is this another old shower? Oh no, we're gonna. You know, for hitting water, that was pretty hard. Not gonna lie. Get up with me. What's going on? Woo! What was that? I just got hit by my own car. Oh my god. Please don't do that. Please don't do that again. Oh, look at the panels galore. Wow, we've been cashed in. What the Monsters, Inc.? What the heck is this, man? That's some Monsters, Inc. kind of stuff right there.
Inverting doorway.
Ugh. I don't like this one. What, did you see that, Francis? Oh boy, Francis, look. Look here, it's different from our sketch when we visited in '82.
Interesting.
It's all scrambled, but the shape seems familiar. If you tilt your head,
Doesn't that kind of look like Mount Olympus?
What?
Oh, Francis, you
Oh,
flippin'
actually, yeah.
genius.
I see
It
that.
absolutely is. Wait, let's look back at the first one. What's different there?
That shape right there. Is that Hook Valley?
Holy smokes. Oh, wait, pull up all the topographical maps of the peninsula.
Oh,
If we look around the areas where you'd get that view of
look,
Mount
look,
Olympus.
there's literally something wrong with every part of my car.
Francis, I told you your vassalizer would work.
I've abused the shit out of this
I
thing.
think this is the Basilisers
Oh
doing.
no. Is that a mechanic's kit?
Driver, we're on to something. Get to that third vision.
Let's listen to this one.
I can't. Yeah, I can't even look at it. Francis, you explain it.
And maybe you've already seen them, driver. A freestanding bright blue door in its frame, out in the wilderness with nothing around it. If you do see one, don't get anywhere close to it.
No, I have to.
I don't
Some
want to
Monsters,
talk
Inc.
about it.
stuff.
He was pretty close to a doorway when it opened. It's called the inverting doorway. When the door is shut, it's safe. But once in a while, it opens, and everything near it is turned inside out.
Oh, okay.
Its victims are mostly bears, squirrels, and birds. They all go through hell. Meat and bones on the outside, fur and feathers on the inside. It's not fun to see.
Once, a group of hikers didn't heed the warning, and
No, we're done here, driver. If you see one, you stay away from it. That's all you need to know. Let's go.
Hey, good luck with that one. Good luck with it. I'm telling you, as soon as I see it, going on a joyride. Don't care. I'll literally save going inside that door.
So about that last vision.
telling you, the helmsman never made it out of the zone. He died here.
Not this again. I still don't know why you're so convinced he existed in the first place.
Driver, back me up here. This is how the story goes. It was the winter of '72. A ship set sail down the Columbia River 100 miles east of here.
How am I supposed to back you up? What the hell?
Was overcome by bad weather, and while in a particularly foggy patch, the boat hit something, and the impact threw him from the deck. When he woke up, he was on a boat on this very
checks out
lake,
with
smack in
my
the middle of the
little
zone,
knowledge
with
on this
no
place.
idea how he got there. He had with him a ridiculous amount of cash and paid anyone and everyone to get him out of the zone. But no matter how he tried to leave, on foot, in a transport, he would always head into a fog and reemerge on another boat. At last count, the great pileup was 20 boats high and 30 boats wide.
A limb duplication glitch, nothing more.
You, of all people, blaming Limb Tech
Instead of a good old-fashioned mystery?
It doesn't add up. Arda's favorite pastime was carting people out of the zone. How could someone actually fail to escape? And a mysterious man with a
someone
backpack
actually
full
tell
of
me what they
cash,
said.
and the one place he can't spend it. Seems awfully fishy to me.
Fried anyway. Might as well. If I could somehow take it with us, I would. If I could carry it in the car, I would. But I cannot. Unless I'm magically carrying it right now. That'd be kind of funny if I was, though. We're not doing good. Oh, no. Oh, I am still holding it. What the hell? Chill out. That's not my fault. Right, here we are. Let me see if I can craft another.
The great pile-up. You know, if you catch the mural at the right angle, when the moon is right overhead, you can spot the helmsman's body in one of the boats.
No chance. It's a paint smudge. Nothing more.
Well, believe me, it's true. I've seen it.
Why is that the only one?
Oh, bingo!
See that pattern in the last mural? That flower only grows above a certain elevation. Put the three locations together, and you've got a square mile in the northeast corner of the deep zone. Huh. The visions were pointing towards something the entire time.
Hey, Oppie, you can stop pretending to ignore us now. Take a look at this fine work. We've pinned down the location for the source of the mass hallucination. That's where the driver needs to go.
Well, what do you know?
Hey,
Well, I knew
Oppie.
the basilizer worked. What did I tell you, huh?
Right.
He still doesn't know, Francis.
Know what? Oppie?
Not my story to share.
Let's get out of here, please.
My hearing and that basilizer, they're illegitimate.
Wait, what are you saying?
I built that device to prove my imprint theory, and it was on the verge of getting the results I needed. But my research funding was running out. So, I forged the data. Not much, just enough to justify more time. I was so close. I knew the breakthrough was right around the corner. But Ara found out. That's why I was reassigned and my clearance revoked.
Wait, you told me you changed labs voluntarily.
8 years of research with nothing to show for it, and then for that to happen, I couldn't face you.
That doesn't mean your theory is wrong. I still think there's something to it. There's a common thread with some of the remnant stories, like your telephone switchboard. The ones that seem to recall the past somehow. Maybe the remnants access
Oh don't know. Is that going to really cut it off? Wait, should I have waited there? Oh, I thought that we'd keep talking. Crap.
Interesting thing about that deep zone area you identified. I ran every coordinate in that area through the ARDA database, and what turns up? But access logs with entry records for Dr. K up through March 1963.
What? No, the doctor died in 1961. In the lab accident.
So we were told. Then, I found access logs for both that deep zone site and Red Meadow. Years and years worth of activity.
The Red Meadow Research Facility? But it was demolished the same year. After the structural damage caused by the... lied about that too, didn't they?
It appears so. The driver should give the Red Meadow ruins a visit. If Dr. K didn't die that day, I'd like to know what was keeping him so busy.
So would I.
Nice.
Do we have time for
Everything's
this?
funny, baby.
We don't know how long the driver's got with that remnant.
And that's why we need this information. Whatever Dr. K was doing relates to all of this. It may be the key to what lies at the end of the road for the driver.
I... agree with you. God, I hate saying that.
Driver, I've marked the Red Meadow facility on your route planner. Head there whenever you're ready.
Anyway, here's what's going to happen. I'm gonna fix up the car. You guys will probably see us back when we ever go to wherever her next spot is. I'll plan a route. You'll probably see the car get fixed up. You know the drill. And then we'll be back out on it. Won't bore you with this stuff. Well, let's just... Gotta be standing on it. Obviously, we want to be able to protect the car, but also just repairing the car is a good thing. Wow, hello, wow. Okay, all right. Just advantage. That looks like the same table. Alright guys, so that is our haul without the extra storage that I put on the car. Little spoilers of what's ahead. As you can tell, the car's had some upgrades. I'll go over everything at the end. But basically, that's like over 8 doors probably right there. That's what we lost. That's what's considered fragile. And basically they won't last much longer. So those are going to end up, unfortunately, being crushed. I'm just going to crush them because the fragile description says they don't last much longer. So I have a door, a hood, and another door to replace. All right, well, there's our new red rocket ready to go. Just a tiny bit of modifications, obviously, as you can see. Resource monitor on the top. This radar bad boy right here is gonna scan stuff for us. We'll see more of that on the road. And then we got storage galore. The trunk inside of it. Trunk's got some extra little tools for us. Mechanics kit, electrician's kit. You get the drift. Then we got the side luggage. I had side lights on here. I decided, you know what? Why have side floodlights? I don't really need a seat to my right or my left very often. I'd rather just maximize on storage. Maybe later I'll throw it back on there if we get one on both sides. But right now we're going to go on a very, very hungry, just grab as much scrap. No, you're not. You're going straight over to that research facility. All right, here, folks. Here we are. And again.
You know, I remember Red Meadow like it was yesterday. You up to your eyeballs in paperwork. Francis coated in chalk dust from the blackboards.
You mistaking my lab notes for a trash pile and throwing away weeks of work?
Yeah, it'd be nice to see it again.
They bulldozed that facility to the ground. There's nothing left to reminisce about.
You don't regret all this?
From the very second I heard your voice coming through my speakers.
I mean, everything that happened. Handing over Lynn. The way the project ended.
It cost you Alan. Your career. The entire damn Olympic Peninsula.
She's still here.
So are you. You chose your urban legends over everything else.
You wonder if I regret it.
Oh, I have no interest in regret. I want to know if you ever felt that leaving was a real option.
After everything I've seen and heard and felt here, no, not a chance.
Then we have that in common.
Is this the thing? I think this is the thing. Yes. Yes. Wow, this place is toxic. Toxic, my guy. Toxic. Alright, guys, let's check out the scanner here. I want to see if there's any more of those things we found. Tree. No, looks like the only fire emblem is this one right here. Oh, wait, there's another one over there. Oh, my. Okay, I thought this was all indoors as well. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Give it all. Give it all to me. All that engine will be mine. Oh my god. Gotta turn that off. Save some juice. Oh my god. They really do move, it hurts. Amazing. 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 Whoa, these are lead shieldings. Whoa, I didn't know that. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Research those op indigo. God. No.
So, what did Alan tell you about his work? He was second in command of Dr. K's lab, after all.
Alan didn't discuss his work with me, nor did I share mine with him.
Wait,
Who's the
you
anchor?
were head of the whole stinking department. You must have known something about what that lab was doing.
And if there was anything useful to be found, I'd have sussed it out already. And that's all I did.
Why is that
after the
unavailable? What
accident.
happened?
Try and fail to find any
It's charged.
answers.
It means it's charged, I'm sure. It's not good. Get better soon. Is there like a way to uncharge it? I know. Oh, electrician's good. That's actually crazy you mentioned that because guess who brought one? There. Unreliable. What? Oh, well, I could use a little reliability right now. Yeah, appreciate it. Gold paint. Is that like rare? Oh god, I wonder. Like, is it like a flex to paint your whole car gold? How much does it want? Just one? Because I mean, I feel like it's worth it. It's just one. Oh my god, 17's not enough. Unfair. That's a really, really. When the gold paint something as the rest of it does. Then when the car take the damage? Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm gonna have to watch back to see what health I was at. I'm usually never at full health because I neglect that stuff all the time. Oh wow. I'm making fall damage boots when I get home to the garage. That was great. Okay.
Dr. K's access records were coded to the lab that used to be here.
I'm feeling less optimistic by the second. Now to scour this place clean.
Something's here. We just can't see it.
Oh, following a hunch. Not your usual MO, Oppie.
No, but being suspicious of Arda is.
God. Now I kind of wish I brought those floodlights. Let's see what we got over here. Here's an ominous hole.
Whoa, driver, hang on. Where are you going? That should have been the end of the facility.
According to the blueprints, anyway.
Yeah, okay, slide floodlights would be nice for this part. Alright, well, yeah, nice. Just to find out that that was a dead end. Okay. I didn't even use the top roof rack, to be fair. I thought we'd get animals either. I'm gonna just assume it's this way. Oh, how evil. What if I just ended the video right here?
Security protocol activated. Scan artist security credentials immediately.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Do I have those? Oh, no.
Well. After all these years, and Anna still has something to hide. We're definitely onto something now.
Driver, anything you find down there, scan and transmit it back to us. We'll work on disengaging the security protocol.
No, we did not just make a crash. I don't like timed things.
Okay, here's something. This thing in the deep zone, they called it the well.
Oh, fantastic. Tobias, run those reports through the decryptor and see what you can find.
We're not actually serious right now, right? We're not like actually timing it, are we? Especially when I have a suspicion my gas tank's leaking. Hold it. Oh god. Let's research platforms, scan for map data. Alright. Okay. So up here's gotta be something. I'm guessing. Do not time me when looking at lore. Oh god. This place is insane though. Here we go. Here's the next step.
Oh, you'll like this, Tobias. Your remnant origin story, if you will.
Let me guess. You're about to ruin a good urban legend with a bunch of science.
Fine, I'll read this one myself.
Nice work, driver. We'll review these and summarize our findings after.
Amazing. I'm still stuck in here with whatever the hell that is. So, God, this is impressively cool, really. So, I mean, how cool is this too that they immerse it to where the lore is? It's all centered around your car. That's awesome. You know, I mean, yeah, you get out, you explore your stuff, but it's not like you're really ditching the car. You know, everywhere that you go, that is like lore based, you can bring the car with you. So, I like that one. Here we go. Thank God it's easy, because like in a game like this, you can just get lost.
These lab notes are complete gibberish.
What about these diagrams, though? It looks like he was trying to convey something.
You can admire the doctor's newfound art skills all you want. You won't find anything useful in them.
the way I'm supposed to go to this thing? I don't think so at all. Sneaking suspicion, it's not at all.
This is a decrypted record of the accident. Oppie, are you sure you want to hear this? It's got details about Alan's final moments.
It's been over 30 years. I'm past ready.
Alan's her,
Go on,
Oppie's
driver.
husband, by
Keep
the way.
snooping and see what else you can find.
Yep, you know me, baby. I need that tea. I need to know everything. Art's been out there. What's the art of tea, you know? My bumper's damaged. Hey, dude, the car's got a flat again. There we go. Hey, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm a little, like, not under the weather, but I'm kind of shot, kind of drained, tired, so if I sound like crap.
Maybe my late husband sent us
apologies.
something useful from the grave after all.
Apologies in advance.
And you're all clear.
Give us a moment. We'll let you know what we found in all this data. You can make your way back to the auto shop after you're done scouring the place. And driver?
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't turn the car on. Oh, okay, so the storm's not going to happen here. Why would I want to leave it here? This place is insane. So that's it, huh? We can't get up there? God, can I hope we could. I mean, honestly, it makes sense we can't. Battery's kind of cooked again, too. I don't know that there'll be anybody there. It just keeps cooking. Batteries keep going bad. Wheels keep going bad. Panels keep going fragile. I literally cannot. We pretty much explored it all in here. Yeah. Very impressive. So, Arda obviously had some hidden facilities that not even some of their top-class scientists know. Very interesting. The panels are really used. It makes sense. Wow. Okay. So, oh my gosh. I guess we're getting more lore, guys. All right. Here we go, back at it, baby. I took a little 5-minute break. Let's be back on that grind. Let's see.
Driver, you hit the jackpot. We've got a lead on what you're heading toward in the deep zone. Tobias, give us the rundown about the well.
Arda classified it as a hotspot of ultra-high energy gamma radiation. Its eruptions were spontaneous, and ultimately Arda made no conclusion about what caused it, when it would blow, or how destructive it would be. Arda, of course, wanted to control this bottomless well of energy. So they brought in Dr. K and Alan
To research activation and containment. They discovered a way to reliably trigger the well, and that was the remnants.
And that's what the remnants have been leading people towards. The well. This second report's a good one. Ready to hear where the remnants
What is that?
came from?
What is that, senor?
The original
Senor?
remnants were created
Senor?
in Dr. K's lab.
They aimed to create a
Oh
trigger
my
for
god, no it's
activating the
not.
well.
No it's not, bro.
Objects
I'm
with
about
a
to fight
carefully
this.
calibrated limb wave. The ones that shared a resonant frequency would...
Yeah, just get to the good stuff.
Get in there.
You know, you'd be a much better ghost hunter if it weren't for that unfortunate attention span. Reading this makes it obvious how the remnants ended up in the
I'm
wild.
listening.
Wait, what? How?
The gamma ray surge that caused the mass hallucination event. That energy irradiated everything within a 10-mile radius. Objects with the right characteristics absorbed that energy and became the remnants people found out in the zone.
Wow. Francis would get a kick out of that one. I'll tell him later.
Thank you guys. It's actually easier if you do this, so I don't have to like put a lot of
I've
effort into
reviewed
what I'm
Dr.
doing.
K's lab notes. And now we know what he was doing in that lab after the
hate those
accident.
guys.
Spinning in circles for years.
His injuries were real. Dr. K's radiation exposure should have
Yo,
been
stop
fatal.
assaulting me.
And the minute he could stand on his feet again, Arda shuttled him right back to his lab and bit the monkey to dance.
They allowed him to carry on in the hopes that he would reproduce anything useful. He worked for 2 whole years before they
Quietly retired him from his post.
Sorry we scrambled your brain. Here's your pension. Bye.
You win this one, you stupid jellyfish.
You've got that accident record ready, Tobias? It's time.
Okay, then. September 14, 1961. Arda's finalized report on what happened that night. Dr. K and Alan were testing the activation potential of lab-created remnants. That night was a run-of-the-mill remnant test. Nothing out of the ordinary. The remnant in question was a tungsten cube. At 3:23 a.m., the cube was brought towards the well. The well reacted at nominal levels. However, at the 500-meter distance, the cube was sucked into the well and triggered the
Battery
gamma ray
crap.
surge. The energy output continued ramping up, and at 15 seconds, showed no signs of stopping.
Then Alan...
Go on. I can handle it.
Dr. K testified that Alan engaged the suppression protocol, then the kill switch, both of which failed. Dr. K ordered Alan to get to safety, but Alan insisted on staying at the controls. Only when he flipped the radiation polarity did the energy output plateau, then collapsed back into itself. Alan's gamma radiation exposure was fatal due to his proximity to the well. If it weren't for him, the entire zone might have gone under.
That's who Alan was. Loyal until the very end.
I'm sorry, Oppie.
I'd expect nothing less from him.
Maybe it's a little closer for her, I guess. Should we just bail? How close can I get over here? Yeah, I'm like just at the cusp of it anyway. Yeah, I'm right in between both. Okay, cool. Let's bail. Watch it. Wonder what happens if the car rolls in there without her. Great question, honestly. Why is that door open?
Now we go into the deep zone. Easy peasy.
Except for the issue of the old wall.
Right, yeah. That. You got some genius idea up your sleeve, huh?
Is that how you think it works? That scientists conjure up genius at will?
Well, yeah. Do you?
In this case, I do. But don't expect it to work like that.
Bro, why is it a truck every time?
Driver, the quarantine checkpoints will be the best way through the old wall, but they're death traps in their own right. But I designed something to help. Check out the blueprints I sent over.
Glass. Like, why are you only giving me glass? Like, dude, this is only... What? Bro, are you broken? What am I supposed to do with all this glass? Or why? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for cruising on by. Hopefully you did enjoy. Leave me some comments, likes down below. Let me know what you want to see more of, a little see less of. Try to keep it as compact as possible. All lore and no bore. So hopefully it was a huge success and you guys all did enjoy. I tried to make sure you got all the lore you could possibly get in there without making it a little too dragging, but unfortunately Tobias and Francis do talk a lot. So hopefully Oppie takes over in the future where we're used to her minimum banter. But anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great one.